Oh boy. Welcome. Oh, my lights aren't even on. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Welcome back to my channel. And of course, as per usual, I'm not prepared. Okay. Lights, camera, action. How's everybody tonight? I hope everybody is doing okay. I'm just setting up lights. Okay, we're all good. Today is going to be a very cozy evening. Very cozy evening. It's Friday night. It's the Friday before a long weekend. I kind of had to rush home, so I'm a little bit out of sorts. Ate dinner real quick. Played with a cat. Said hello to the husband. Yeah, so took care of all that, everything that I needed to take care of so I could settle in for a long evening of gaming and streaming. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So, did I forget to connect my... Nope, we're good. Got it all connected. Got everything set up. So, what am I planning to do tonight? Yesterday was really interesting. Yesterday was super interesting. We did the main quest stuff yesterday. We did the quest that was called What Pride Hath Brought. Andrastian Proverbs. Yes. So we did those quests. We did that quest, which took us to the Arbor Wilds. We fought our way through Red Lyrium Templars to this ancient elven ruin that was being guarded by sentinels. Elven sentinels that apparently they sleep until they're needed. They wake up when they're threatened, and they were just being destroyed by these Red Templars. Corypheus's group. So we went over there with Morrigan. We went there with Solas, Dorian, and Cole. I thought that might have been an interesting mix. And we went over there. We solved not solved, but basically we did the rituals around the temple because we are Dalish elves. We are a Dalish elf specifically. And I think and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, but my character, Peregrine, he is pure Dalish through and through, and he is very respectful of other elven cultures and elven ways. And I think he knows how important it is to uphold elven traditions and find them wherever he, like, find traditions, find knowledge wherever he could find them. So he respectfully did the rituals, which allowed him to have more of a rapport, I guess, with the Sentinels. So when it came time to finding what we were looking for, which is the Well of Shadows. Well, it's the well that Morrigan was looking for specifically. When it came time for that, we were able to talk the head Sentinel, his name is Abelas, down and convince him to allow us to take from the well what we needed. And then we had to make a choice whether it was going to be Peregrine or whether it was going to be Morrigan to basically consume the well. So basically what you get would be all of the knowledge from sentinels, from keepers, long past, distilled somehow by magic. In this well, this ancient well, you would be bound to mythal, as I understand it, or some kind of spirit or something. You'd be bound to mythal somehow. So that there would be a little bit of a sacrifice there. And I role-played it, like, as super curious as I am, I role-played it as Peregrine, as much as he wanted to keep the knowledge within with his people, within elves, whether it's going to be Solas or himself. He understood. He didn't want it for himself. He didn't. I think he was a little bit afraid for it. I was thinking about this, so he allowed Morrigan to partake. So Morrigan took it on herself, and we came back here. We defeated Corypheus's main guy, or one of his henchmen, who was Samson. We've met him before. So, yep. So that's what happened in our last main quest, I think. Okay, so now that the badly spoken recap is over, let's go back and to life. So as I said yesterday, before we ended things, today I'm going to run around and talk to everybody as per usual. We're going to see what kind of opinions everybody has about what happened, because I'm sure people will be saying something. So I'm very interested in learning about it. We're going to start off as per usual at the table, because I'm sure that there's a few quests here that we could deal with. Before I logged off last night, I did start up some longer War Council table quests. So those should probably be done. The College of Magi. I sent Leliana there. My agents were successful. Our dwarven warrior, Corbin, led a foray into the College of Magi and emerged with both the mage refugees and whatever artifacts could be transported, all before the Navarran mobs finally stormed the gates. If the Venatori were behind this, they would have been disappointed, and the refugees expressed their relief and their thanks for the rescue. Influence and an enhanced life ward amulet. I don't use those, by the way. Alliances forging a way forward. This has been in our queue for a while. The Thibault family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is going on between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker. We got influence, except that. Okay. Hello, Listalia. Welcome back. How are you tonight? This lovely Friday night. Uno momento. I just want to make one adjustment here. Always making adjustments. I'm just getting some table stuff out of the way. Oops. Okay. Very good. I think that's good. Okay. You got some sushi. Hubby got you some sushi. That's cool. What kind of sushi? I love sushi. Oh my god. I haven't had sushi in forever though. Oh my god. I think I burned out over the summer because I was pretty much eating sushi for lunch every day. Almost. Not every day, but almost. So I had to slow down a little bit, but I think I overcompensated in the other direction. Alliances reaching ever upward. There's a contender to the rival with an alliance with the Thibaults. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter. The de Rosiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify the social alliance. But the only pairing of import is unavailable because the Thibault daughters has betrothed herself elsewhere. She has the luxury of such a wasteful pairing because of this Inquisition bearing the weight in this partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord de Rosier, unless you were to demand that task of the Thibaults. If their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to an arranged match for their daughter, and that is a well-respected currency in Orlais. In your service, Lady Eustace Richelieu. Forcing somebody to marry somebody for status, politics, that is so gross to me. But that's how it was done. A mix of spicy rolls. Spicy rolls are the best. I just had Chinese food leftovers for dinner. I cannot claim it will be popular, but it would hardly be unusual for an allied partner to ask for such a concession, such as the way of nobility. And Lord de Rosier's good name. His way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. Um... Um... I think I'm just gonna go with Leliana's.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah. I don't know if it really matters. Okay, so we need some resources too, so let's... Oh, hold on. Thanks to you and the help of the Inquisition. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to return everything to nobles. I'm gonna go with Cullen's.
All right.
For this. How am I tonight? Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. I'm well. It's been another busy day. So I am once again trying to wind down, which I will eventually. So yeah, so far it's a nice evening. We're playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm actually kind of sad that we're close to the end, sort of. Okay. No, I'm gonna save you for something else, maybe. So today, what we're going to do today is we're going to run around and talk to everybody about what happened. Everybody will have a little bit of Inquisitor therapy. Ooh, superb amulet of willpower. Thank you, Wade. Give my regards to Heron. Top of the room. I don't know what this minstrel stuff is. I'm just going to send Josephine there. That's right, you did the Temple of Mythal. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was fun and exciting. I don't think I have any regrets of how that went. So that was a very interesting mission. I'm good with Morrigan taking on the well powers. So yeah. Hey, Josephine, we'll start with you. Hi.
It comes swiftly, this moment that would be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy man to the people. You'll enter legend.
And he's gonna say, I didn't do this alone.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
That is true.
And there is the modesty people respect.
Hmm.
People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that
I literally could not do it without the advisors and everybody else.
Well, I suppose I just did.
You're a good friend.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lord. When you face Corypheus, may you walk
Farewell?
in light.
I mean, we're not doing anything yet.
A pleasure.
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
How are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
The Navarran minister was greatly impressed during his visit. Considering I've never seen him smile before, we should consider it a coup.
What brightened the minister's spirits?
I believe he finds something romantic about our attempt to slay Corypheus's dragon.
Our attempt. But not Corypheus.
He's more impressed by a dragon than the ancient darkspawn controlling it.
It holds a certain cachet for Navarrans. Their legends are full of heroic dragon slayers. Cassandra's family features heavily in them.
Okay, we'll leave that. Alright. I want to go talk to Dagna. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Samson's mission. I think I was supposed to go to the table for that. Oh well. Samson could wait. I want to talk to Dagna, see if I can't thank her for helping us destroy Samson's armor. Hi.
The Temple of Mythal sounds like the most interesting place. I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
Any useful surprises?
Had any luck making something useful with the things I've discovered?
I can put anything to use, but I'm not sure ruins are the best place to find successful applications of magic. But you never know. Give this one a go.
Acquired victim of fashion?
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Fragment of inadequate... Oh yeah, that's right. We picked up this, broken chainmail, I think. I don't know what it is that I picked up, but... I don't need that. Yeah, I literally don't know what we just picked up. I totally forgot about that. So, we did run around at some point. We went back to the Storm Coast and cleared out the Red Templar Haven. There, we took a boat to an island where we found the Storm Coast Dragon, and we found like this body with some broken armor, and I think that's what we brought back to Dagna just now. But yeah, don't know what that's about. I did some inventory clearance yesterday evening as well. Samson can wait. It's such a mood. He could. Yeah, I didn't need this. Let's sell that. Okay. Samson could hold on tight in our drafty, very drafty dungeons. Okay. I want to talk to Vivienne. Haven't spoken to her since, she greatly disapproved of giving Morrigan the ability. What's this? Oh, more books. Okay.
Yes?
Why is this there? I'm never going to act on that. Okay. Just find her suspicious. Alright, so while we're here, Leliana first, and then Dorian. Okay, let's go here. Hello. Oh boy.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
What would you do as divine?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even
I love it.
Qunari. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I mean, I can't disagree with that. Wait, what? I have to make a choice now? Cassandra is definitely more conservative. I mean, I agree 100% with everything Leliana just said, but not Leliana, if that makes any sense. Oh my, and I don't have the choice to back out of this right now. I don't know. Thing is, Cassandra is outside of politics. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like the game. There's a point system tied to who you outwardly support as well as other choices you make in the game. I figured. the thing is, yeah, 100% agree with everything that Leliana just said. I think it would cause huge problems within the Chantry if she was going to just out and do that. Also, the fact that she came from a background of being a spy master is super suspect. As much as I loved her in the past, like me, the player, I don't know if this version of Leliana is one that I would support in that kind of political position. It's a huge position. It is an immense position. Who would Peregrine support? Cass, Lily, or Viv? I didn't even know that Vivienne was in the running. I support her ideas. It's okay. I support her ideas, but I don't support Leliana. Peregrine doesn't support Leliana. She's too ruthless now. And I feel like it's kind of like the decision between the Dwarven Kings, between the Haremont guy and Balin. Balin was super ruthless, but he was also very progressive. So he fought for freeing or giving like rights to the castless. Yeah, choices. Peregrine would say he shouldn't be divine. I'm sorry, Leliana.
I don't support this. There are better candidates.
I see. Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted the Chantry to grow, but her reforms never took root. She was held back by tradition and was too gentle to force change. I won't make that mistake.
You can't force change. That's exactly what I think. You can't force it.
You can't force people to change their minds.
No.
Then how will change ever come? People do not simply happen upon enlightenment. Most must be carried there. Justinia thought the circles needed to change. But why stop there? The Chantry alienated potential allies by brutalizing elves and belittling dwarves. If we could bring them into the fold, wouldn't we have peace?
We would, but we can't force it.
Those who would cling to the old ways, of course. But they will see. I would make them see. But I've rambled on too long. I am not divine. Yet.
Shit, she's so ambitious. I love that for you, dear. I love that for you. I am a big fan of everything she just said. Rights for all. Everybody gets rights. But I also am not, personally, I'm not a big fan of dictatorship or fascism. Don't do that. So Dorian? Let's see here. Politics is hard. Okay, let's go here. Oh, hi! He's sitting.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter.
Oh no.
Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my
Dorian.
talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
What about us?
You would just leave. What about...
Us? Trust me, Amatus. It would give me no pleasure to leave your side. You make monumental decisions affecting the entire world. How can I not consider some of my own?
Oh, are we gonna send him away now? I understand if you must go. Need you here. I need you here, buddy.
But I need you at my side. Now more than ever.
Emotional blackmail is a fine thing to pull out of your arsenal.
Yes,
But I
yes.
didn't...
I'm joking. I'll think about it. Closely. This
God
is
damn
your
it.
fault, remember? You inspired me with your marvelous antics. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I will
Man,
do anything.
I agree with that. I hate all that. All my Dragon Age relationships so far are falling apart. Oh my god. Why can't at least one couple have a happily ever after? Please. Please. Just one. Just one couple. Happily ever after. Please. Okay. I will stop crying now. Or whining rather. Do I have any research stuff to turn in? Dormant red lyrium removed. Okay. Solas. I think I consider Peregrine considers Solas not much of a mentor. I think he considers him kind of like a weird older brother kind of relationship. He doesn't exactly know how Peregrine doesn't exactly know how Solas feels about him yet. He knows they're close, but he does look up to him in some ways.
The Temple of Mythal was extraordinary. In all my journeys, I never dreamed of finding anything like it. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
I don't know. Oh wait, what will we do? I don't know. Doesn't Morrigan have these powers? Oh no. You know what I did? Let's see here. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
I won't know the answer until Corypheus is defeated.
Yet they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead. Whatever you do, choose wisely.
Okay.
Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Solas. We couldn't have done this without you.
You are welcome.
Okay. So, I totally forgot that I did this. Absolutely forgot. But I did go back because I kind of wanted to see what would happen if I chose Peregrine accepting it. But I did not like it. I hated it so much that I skipped all the cinematics and skipped out of the game. So I didn't think that it's saved. So let me just take a look here what I have. I don't know. Where could I find out whether that's saved or not? Journal? Inquisitor's path. I have no idea. You got a great one, Zev. One good one, Fenris, and one that is so fucking complicated, Solas. Oh man. Yeah. So my hawk romanced Anders, and I knew that was going to be complicated and messed up. I just had a feeling, but I did not realize how messed up it was. It was really messed up. Okay. I really don't know what I saved, to be honest. Is there a way to find out? Because that conversation was weird to me. It was Morrigan that had those powers, not me. Okay, let's talk to Morrigan quickly. I might have to backtrack, but that's okay.
The golden city, the center.
Just let me just double check here. I can know after you talk with Morrigan, but either way you'd be replaying things maybe, yeah. It auto-saved at the Temple of Mythal. Well, I guess I'll have to talk to Morrigan. Let's see. I'm not keeping it, though. Definitely not keeping it.
Watched over them.
I don't even know what's different.
Gardener watches the earth for
Where are you?
signs of life.
Who the has revealed to me?
Oh, she's in the mirror room.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Oh, shit. How did this happen?
What? Why is the Illuvian open?
It was open when I arrived. Morrigan said only that Kieran did it. Then she ran into the mirror. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
This is sus. Shit. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? This is where I mess myself up. Let's save this. I'm gonna save this right here. Autosave. But how would I know? How would I know what I've done? I'm just gonna back up a little bit. This is why I shouldn't be doing things like late at night. This is where I ended up. You know what? Let's just go talk with Morrigan. Trying to remember. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go talk to her. But I skipped ahead of a whole bunch of cinematics. So I actually don't know what's going to happen. So
Wait. This isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
oh boy. Back in the Fade? I'll pick that up. Okay. Wooded wolf figurine. This portion of the quest has something that happens. You'll be able to know who drank from the well. Okay.
Morrigan!
Go back. I must find Kieran before it's too late.
Well, what?
Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power.
Oh my god, she's so sad.
He is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed.
We'll find him.
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path.
Oh no.
Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Of course. Oh my god, she's so worried. So I have I don't know why, because I don't have kids of my own or anything, but I'm super sensitive to mothers that lose their children. I feel super bad for them, even in fiction. Don't worry, we'll find him. If anything happens to Kieran, I think I might delete this game. Oh boy. Still with me? Okay. I'm actually kind of shaking. I don't want anything bad to happen to Kieran. Oh my god, look at that. It's so creepy.
There he is.
Okay, here he is.
With him.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh shit.
Mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
Oh shit. Not a happy one, it seems.
Clearly not the good sort of surprise.
My lovely Morrigan has a flair for the dramatic. Thankfully, my grandson is more sensible.
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Uh-oh.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You are Methal.
What? She is?
Well, that was unexpected.
You, of all people, should expect the unexpected by now.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Me neither.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Methal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
This is too much.
You can't expect us to believe that.
You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Methal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant.
Morgan as well. No,
You do
yeah.
the people proud and have come far.
I'm more stressed about this situation
As for
now.
me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Yeah. I know who Flemeth is.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Ashabelenar. the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Oh boy, the elves needed you.
If Mythal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Well, I need to understand. So... Oh my god. Okay. So in order for Mythal to survive, Flemeth needs to survive, and Flemeth survives by taking the bodies of her children, as I understand it. I don't know if that part is just a rumor, but this is nuts. Okay, I need to understand.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims? Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
Oh my god, that's right. The deal was Morrigan had to serve Mythal.
Did you come here to make Morrigan serve you?
Oh, what a servant she would make. Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now.
No, you don't.
No, I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose?
Yeah.
The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Attack Flemeth? Is Kieran special? Yeah, Peregrine doesn't know about Kieran.
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
Oh, shit. Why now?
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
Because Morrigan can't do anything.
I don't know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
Oh, well.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
Is all this true?
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
Oh my god.
As you wish. Hear my proposal.
Oh shit.
Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
I will take my chances.
I found you once, girl. What makes you think I will not find you again?
Take over my body now if you must. Just let Kieran go. He will be better off without me. Just as I was better off without you.
Oh my god.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
Is that it, Flemeth? I don't understand. I am like literally shaking and tense here. I was so worried for Kieran. I don't even know this kid and I was worried for him.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
Flemeth lore drop is very intense, right?
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
You really had no idea.
You truly had no idea what she was.
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
Oh my god, that is kind of ironic. So what is this old god soul?
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
He's still young. Maybe he...
I told you at the temple,
resilient.
the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
He doesn't know if she did the right thing. I mean, metagaming, I think Morrigan did the right thing. Oh, I'm still shaking. I'm a bit of an anxious lady. I'm slightly anxious person. I still can't believe it. I think Peregrine would say this because of everything. The Flemeth stuff. Because how connected Flemeth is to his people. The fact that Flemeth is mythal. The fact that this kid of Morrigan's had an old god's soul. I can't believe it.
I must admit, I still can't quite believe what happened.
It is as if something from ancient times stretched a skeletal hand into our present.
Skeletal?
Of course, the same could be said of Corypheus. Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
Doom upon all the world. Speak with the advisors in the war room. Aw. We're not going to do that yet. Okay. Elf fruit. Plant new seed. Okay. Not more elf fruit. I don't care. It's good. Ren. Oh, Ren is here too. Mother Giselle, what do you think about everything that just happened?
Reports of the events at the Temple of Methal, Inquisitor. It sounds magnificent. I hope we can explore it fully once Corypheus is defeated.
But you're human.
I didn't expect a Chantry mother to be interested in exploring an elven god's temple.
Whether your gods are myths or aspects of the Maker, they are worth studying. Whatever we find will help us better understand our world and our Maker. No believer should fear the truth. But of course, all that must wait until Corypheus himself is defeated. Was there anything else, Inquisitor?
Did I ever ask her to just tell me about Corypheus?
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be.
The quest basically starts the final push towards resolving Cory
The
issue.
mage lords of the winter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods."
An old god.
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams.
Yes, Dumat as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus disagrees with that.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The Chant of Light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Again, that sounds different.
Corypheus seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Like my mark.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
It matches, but not perfectly.
Some of the Chant of Light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The Chant of Light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything.
That's how it goes.
How many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm a knave. Okay. Talk to Varric.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an elven rune, so a witch could consume a pool of magical goo and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
I don't think there's anything new here. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Carry on.
Alright. Who do we speak to now? Okay, let's go out. Let's start at the back. Let's talk to Blackwall.
What do you think allowed the triumph of the temple?
I'm not listening.
So soon after this, once we're done talking to everybody in Skyhold, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start one of the DLCs. I've been eyeing the Jaws of Hakkon for a while, so I'd love to start that tonight if I can. I know it's going to be a long one. I looked it up, but... Oh. So the music.
So it's done.
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
You know I am. I welcome the battle and what comes after. I will end up in Warden custody. It was what Blackwall wanted, more or less.
They will be merciful.
I'm confident they won't overlook the work you've done for the Inquisition.
That remains to be seen. Best not to presume. I don't fear the Warden's judgment. It'll be no worse than what Olay had in store, and I've made my peace with that. Redemption doesn't come easy, but perhaps killing Corypheus will be a start. You've been a true friend when I haven't deserved it. I am honored to fight by your side.
I appreciate that. He'll survive the joining. He's got high constitution.
Corypheus is able to possess Grey Wardens, or so I hear. Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real Warden.
Very good thing.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Yeah.
Going up against a Darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Okay.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. Hello, horsey. I think I'm gonna switch you back to my heart because you're fun. As Wild Heart.
That'll do fine.
Thank you, Master Dennett. You have anything to say to me?
Inquisition?
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Okay, goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Thank you for your help. Okay. Tavern. Oh, I could go up this way, can't I? I'm making myself dizzy. Hey, Harding.
Going
Hi.
well, I hope?
Anything new?
What's been going on?
Not much. Usual. Nice of you to ask.
Okay.
Take care.
You all right, sir?
Of course.
Hey, Krem. Glad to see you're sitting.
At the Temple of Mythal. I'm Mr. Crazy Fine.
How could we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Most of our people were at the Temple of Mythal. I've still got a few, though. Men who are recovering from wounds. I can send them around to rattle swords, wave flags, and look a lot larger than they are. It'll mess with enemy estimates of our numbers, so no one thinks Skyhold is undermanned.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Inflate the Inquisition numbers operation available. Okay. Hi, Bull.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
This will be hard.
I think it will probably be a little harder than just one more fight.
I did say it'd be a big one, boss.
So you did, Bull. So you did.
Oh my god, I love these people so much. I love these people so much. I will be sad to let this game go.
I met her eyes again. The witch.
She has softened. She's met men, but that did not cause immediate shivers.
Not immediate, no.
The promise was still there.
Of course.
Once a witch, they say.
Nope.
Talking about Morrigan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sera. That's how you know it's a good game.
Hi, you.
Hi.
Strange days, right? Weird elves and Morrigan going wading. Better her than you. Glad to be back where things make sense after the demon-worshipping lies of Mythal. When do we go after what's-his-lumps?
You think Mythal was all lies? I'm gonna ask her that.
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves?
He's very anti-elf for an elf.
And all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
Sure. You're insulting our heritage. It's not her heritage, Peregrine. It is your heritage, but it's not hers. But what if even some of it is true?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw...
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Coryphe fish.
Coryphe fish, that's my favorite. Sera, I wish we could be friends. I'm sorry. Oh, one more.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
How will that help?
I don't understand how annoying my people will help.
Look, you have experts for everything. And I know a bunch of tight-ass people when I see them. Oh, sure, they'll complain. But they'll really mean, thank you for distracting me from the end of the stupid world. Come on!
Okay. I'm gonna flirt just a little bit. Time with you sounds like fun.
Just you and me. You know, I would like that.
Don't get excited. You're not my thing. Your thing is not my thing. You still coming or not?
Okay. Yes, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
He just wants to be friends with everybody. He's not that serious. Okay.
Right, general uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with. Give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the empire and all that. What to do.
Great. So what do we do?
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky.
Oh
He's
no.
in control, that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
She's right. Pranks with Sera. I'm excited to be doing something with Sera. I really am. I really love Sera. I'm kind of sad that we can't romance her, but I understand.
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
I can't mock my diplomat. No. Oh, all right. What do we do?
Well, Sera, what do you have in mind?
Just gonna say yes to everything. I think this is a lot for Sera, as much for Sera as it is for morale for everybody else.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next stop.
Oh shit. Not Leliana.
Right, something to get our shadow of birds loosened up. Gotta be something. Have a search.
A lockbox?
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
It's, the Inquisitor and Sera.
Nothing to worry about, Solas. It's just me and Sera.
Well, all right then.
Ah, what fun is that? Let's go.
He's silly.
That was fun. An Inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired.
Whatever it takes. I'll start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good! And Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
Oh, that was adorable. Ah, no consequence. Okay.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
See you later, Bull.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, let's go talk to Cole now. He must have something to say after all that. Cutscene.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
You and me both.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
No. Well, I was gonna say I don't know, because he doesn't.
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I hardly understand any of this myself.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole? Cole? Are you?
You may still use that name, if you like.
No.
I am here to help you.
Did we lose the last of Cole's humanity? What just happened, sir?
He meant to watch forever. He called himself Sorrow.
That was Abelis.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Of course.
He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
Who's the boy who's supposed to die?
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Nope, we're gonna keep talking to you now.
Salt spray smell of Saharon. Lost in smoke from a burning ship. Guilt at not feeling guiltier.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Oh man. I don't know why that feels so sad to me.
I suppose you're right. Welcome back.
Okay. Cassandra? Whew. We just rejected Leliana as divine, so I guess that leaves you in the running.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
If he returns, we'll face him.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
You aren't worried?
You don't seem concerned about that.
I'm terrified. Yet I have faith in you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
You'll be divine?
You will be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
Like, personally, I like, Cassandra a little bit more than I like Leliana, especially when it comes to matters like politics and shit. Oh boy. Okay, Cullen. So many people to talk to. Hi. Is your desk squeaky?
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you.
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
Seen a real god. Are you gonna say that, really? Yeah.
I've seen a god. Or so she claimed.
Perhaps you did. I cannot say for certain. Does that make what I believe any less real? I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
From peace of mind, maybe.
From moments like this, perhaps.
There are fewer of those lately.
There's time now.
Salmon? Right. Okay. We've seen this before. Oh, grab these books. Librarian, I'm assuming. That did nothing. Okay.
One life, one death. There is but one God.
Hi, Lizette. Have you guys spoken to everybody? Well, let me talk to Morrigan again and Kieran. Hello?
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
That was your doing.
As I recall, you insisted on drinking from the well.
Which she would have known I would do.
So it's all a conspiracy? Corypheus too?
Why not? You must have acquired that elven orb somewhere.
Oh my god.
I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
I wonder if we'll see her again. Okay. Did Flemeth tell the truth?
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is? I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
What will you do now?
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will take Kieran and leave. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me.
Maybe.
I am, after all, her servant.
I know for a fact we'll see you again.
Right. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
Nothing, clearly. Okay. Bye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Can I talk to you, Kieran? No, that's not. Alright. We are not done with this game. We'll never be done with this game. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of little things that we can do. Let's take a look. Journal. Oh, last quest. We have the descent. I cannot talk. The descent. I have a bunch of little stuff. We have dragons to kill. Interesting. What I think I might do is we are going to start the Jaws of Hakkon tonight. Hakkon. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hakkon. Because what I was reading about this is it takes place in the Frostback Mountains, or at least it starts there. It has to do with the Avar, and I find that super interesting. I love the concept of the Avar. So I would like to learn more about them. So we're definitely going to do that. So I don't know exactly where this takes place in the overall scheme of things. I know everybody's preparing for the big fight, but we're going to back up narratively, and then we are going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take a quick break here. Give me about 5-10 minutes or so. I just need to go take care of a few things, and then I'll be back, and then we'll start off on the Jaws of Hakkon. Let's do that. I'm going to throw down a save here, and then I'll be back. About 5 minutes or so. Break time. Okay. It is fully fall here. And it is really cold as well. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for sticking around. Alright. Let's, I'm not gonna worry about the war table stuff. We'll do the war table later. Let's go over to the Frostback Mountains. Oh, I have to go to the war table to do that. Never mind. Because I don't believe I opened it up yet. Sorry about the pranks, Josephine. You must live more north than me. Sort of. A lot Mercer here. Here, okay, let's grab this. Everything we've found has been turned over to the Inquisitor for your use as you see fit. Thank you again, Inquisitor. Influence. Thank you. Go back here. The Lyra's song is all too quick forgot, and at her words her patrons turn aside. Meriden. Okay. Greatest hits? Oh no. Most of our forces still turning from the Temple of Mythal, it's important that our enemy not suspect the weakness of our current state. Take some chargers on patrol in Inquisition uniforms and create enough of a disturbance to give enemy scouts the impression of a much larger Inquisition force. That's hilarious. But I want, I want Cullen on Samson. Oh my god.
No, I'm just waiting, like everyone else.
Not for much longer.
Where is it? Or did I already do that? You have to pick up Samson. There it is. Bring Samson to Skyhull for judgment. Okay. When Curpheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease, given that he was still unconscious from your fight. While it will take the army some time to return from the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you have no objections, I would be present for this judgment. Commander Cullen. Samson has earned an armed escort guarded in a wagon, which our fastest horses will pull back to Skyhull.
Inquisitor.
You take care of that. Alright. Alright. Frostback Basin. To Ambassador Josephine Montelier, thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I am positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such great company on this historic occasion. Yours most sincerely, Professor Bram Kenrick, University of Orlais. Let's go. We scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of old buckles. Hopefully, this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wild and angry Avar. The place is dangerous. Scout Harding. Let's go. We're ready. Oh my god, Sera. I love it. I might bring her. Who do I bring to this? I'm going to be dealing with Avar. I want to bring Solas. I don't want to bring... Oh, maybe I'll bring Blackwell. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Sera. And... for my other character? Cassandra? Or Bull? No, actually, maybe I want to bring Varric. Okay, I'll bring Varric. I think that's good. I feel like I've had this combo before. Maybe I should bring Vivienne. I haven't played with her in a while. That's fine. No regrets. You have the chance to switch it up. Cole, Dorian, and Cass have some of the most relevant dialogues. Oh, okay. I got that too late. Cole especially, but bring who you want to adventure with. Okay. If I have the chance to switch it up, maybe I will. Because I picked none of those.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
The last Inquisitor? Did we study Inquisitor Ameridan? Like, one word away from American? Really?
The texts say that Inquisitor Ameridan was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry.
Yes, I probably did.
Ameridan stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Ooh. This is a good cause.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon.
Hakkon.
There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakkon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the Basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
Okay, I just wanted to chat. Hi.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
Oh, hey. How's your family?
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montillier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold.
Rosie probably had you reading the history before going to Orlais. Yeah, probably.
I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers, it's just...
You just wanted them to be safe.
To be safe.
Exactly.
And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Well, where did you learn to fight?
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn to fight, draw a bow, all that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys.
I'm so glad that we get to learn more about Harding.
I just know what hurts and what takes him down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich.
I love her too.
But only with padded arrows.
Tell me about the Basin.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile.
Look like a swamp.
Makes great fuel for starting fires, though. If you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That would be cruel.
You want to use animal crap as a weapon? That seems underhanded.
Who said war was fair? I'd only recommend its use as a last resort.
Okay. Thoughts on the Avar?
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Oh my god.
Yes, mayhem.
Continue if you must.
All right, get it out of your system.
It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
I love you guys. Okay. And what do you think of Kenrick?
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
And your thoughts about our fight?
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
Oh, shit.
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
I do love that her armor upgraded.
Safe travels.
Okay. So... Okay, so we do have a camp and we do have an option to change up the team. Very good. Okay, let me just look around here first. Sorry guys, equip potions. I think everybody is well equipped. Okay. Okay. As per your suggestion, I will switch up the team a little bit. Let's go. So let's grab Dorian. And bring out Cole. And Cassandra. Okay. Confirm that. So I'm good with that. Cassandra looks like she needs a level. Nice. Nice work, girl. Okay. Cassandra, we will... I think we'll give you... Bell Purge. Blessed Blades. I'll boost this for you. Okay. Level 22. Nice. And I think I already gave her all our cool weapons. Great assist. I do love it. But this is much better. Okay. Okay. We've got our team. Time to go. Alright. So, we'll poke around in this area. Learn a brand new area. Very exciting. And then, oh, there's a rift, of course. The jaws of Hakkon are attacking the Inquisition soldiers. Okay, so we'll head over there. Avar allies. Making contact with the Avar hold to the east could provide the Inquisition with useful allies. Okay, let's go up there. I think maybe we'll start here. But let's close this. Oh my god. We'll close this rift. What is this? Oh, please tell me it's a fully equipped shop. Loot this. Embrium. Read this. Neatly penned note. Professor Bram Kenrick.
Heard about Jace.
The requested supplies have been sent to the current location from the university, including additional ink, books on Ameridan, and 3 Divine Age buckles for purposes of comparison. And yes, upon your return, you may say, I told you so, in regards to my saying your collection was useless. Everything should arrive shortly after you. Of course, roads still aren't what they were. Also, I fed that fish, but I'm not talking to it for you. Professor Cheval Laurent University of Orlais. This is a sizable DLC. Enjoy all the exploring. I think I will. More time spent with our friends, the better, in my opinion. I'm good with it. And I'm not even... I feel like I don't even have to rush. I think there'll be plenty of time for me to do everything I want to do before the Veilguard shows up. A baffled note. A note affixed to a book entitled Sir Lothaire Rene Duret's Victory and Dominion. Lady Harding, I could use the opinion of an expert. Though impressive, the victory outlined on the marked page could not have been achieved as stated. Bram Kenrick. Sure it could if you have enough apples. Harding. Nice. Oh, there's more stuff here. A letter to Harding. Wow, Harding's popular. My darling Lace. Ooh. I hope this letter finds you healthy and happy. Last week, I managed to barter for maps of Ferelden and Orlais from Hugon, the old soldier who rents the place on Mistress Johann's farm. You remember him, don't you? The quiet man, always smoking a pipe in his chair on the porch. He wasn't using the maps anymore, so I gave him some of my jam and patched his coat in exchange for them. Now, whenever you tell me of your travels, I'll be able to track where you've been. I'm astounded, my darling, when I look at the weave of dotted trails I've already marked out on my maps. Oh, the places your feet have touched, how far you've gone, my little Lace. I'm so proud of you. When I was your age, I'd only ever gone as far as Lothering. My mother never left Redcliffe. She lived and died there. And now here you are, flying so far with so much purpose. My mind could barely comprehend it, but my heart swells. I shan't take up too much of your time. I know how busy you are. I'm looking at the Frostbacks on the map as I write this, because I know you will likely be at your Skyhold. Please make sure to dress warmly. I have included the recipe for your favorite turnip goat stew. A taste of home to stave off the cold mountain airs. Kisses and hugs from me and your father and mother. Aww. Oh, Lace, I love you. I love them all. They're so adorable. Alright, group. How do I get out of here? Here? Nope. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon-moi, mesdames, messieurs. Excusez-moi. Thank you. Okay. We're leaving camp. Ooh. It is a sizable DLC. I also have the descent to do too. I'm looking so forward to that because I would dying to get back into the Dwarven territory. I think it'll be fun. Ooh, water. Where are we, by the way? What body of water is this? I don't see any herbs though. Cloud Cap Lake. A mountain lake, I assume. What's going on over here? So pretty. Wow. Okay, the basin floor. We are not going that way. We're going this way. Okay. If we have Cassandra with us, I don't need to tank anymore, so I should change up a few things here. Think I might. Okay. Okay. Disabled. Oh. Enabled. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, this sword, by the way? Not bad. Just want to make sure that I remember to... Nope, that's not it. That I remember to upgrade it I think I did. Yeah. Okay, cool. I upgraded the rune on it, gave it a little bit more DPS. Actually, a lot more DPS, so. Ooh. Right away. Okay, I see. How dare you? What? I've forgotten how to fight, clearly. Oh, there's one more. All the way over there. All right. Take care of yourselves. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Horror here. Oh my god, Cole. Shit. Oh my god. Why are these guys so difficult to kill? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I shouldn't be killing my rogue. Jesus Christ. Okay. Difficulty spike. The DLC is meant to be the second one you tackle. You need to upgrade your gear, probably. Oh, do I? The second one, really? Wow. I think I have all... Ooh. Maybe I don't. I thought I upgraded I think I have, like, everything upgraded as much as I could. Okay, so at least I'm level 23 now. Okay. Let's see here. Go down the Reaver tree a little bit. We're going to go to... think... No, I don't want to go too deep into the Reaver tree, weirdly enough. I think I'm gonna... I don't use that too much either. Battlemaster? Okay, let's upgrade that. Descent was the first. Oh shit, I did not know that. Maybe I would have done that first, but too late now, I guess. That's okay though, it's fine. I like a challenge. So let's take a look at this. This is huge. There's already a masterwork. I mean, I just picked this up, and it looks pretty freaking awesome. That just looks like a colored Anderfell axe. Okay. I do like this though. The demon sling. Alright. Damage versus dragons. Nice. Alright, we got it. Okay. Well, let's see how far we could get. I have no problem with that. Speak. Oh, we're supposed to speak with Professor Kenrick. Okay. I guess we go back. It's cool. It's cool. Is there... I hear like weird noises. Forest noises. There we go. Ever right? Won't say no to that. Oh, can I even get through here? Hello, we're back. Felt good anyway. I went through a few potions already, so it's... where is Professor Kenrick? Guess I forgot to talk to him. Property of Colette. Pages of neatly written, painstakingly detailed notes with a well-worn journal. The notes break midway through for a list. Expedition to Frostback Basin. Preparations. Reread. Finding a Meriden. Complete. Review notes on appropriate excavation methods. Complete. Practice categorization of minute material artifacts. Complete. Read book on Frostback Basin. Complete. Practice camping. Complete. Note. Bring a pillow. Reread an anatomy of various terrible beasts. Complete. Learn defense. Cannot find willing instructor. Ask brothers for fencing defense lessons. Bad idea. Read book on survival and defense. Complete. Bring towels. Packed. A few idle swirls follow, along with a tiny sketch of an elf defending a stack of papers from various terrible beasts. The caption reads fieldwork. Okay. Hello.
Scout Harding has an impressive...
Do you have a crush?
Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
Harding is a good scout.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
What's this about Tevinter?
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter?
Yes. While it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
I love his accent. And I know it's because he's from Starkhaven, so he has the same accent as Sebastian. I love Sebastian's accent. Period-specific buckling?
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter, while this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Olesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Tell me what you found.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
There was a battle.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armor links. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the
I have an axe.
Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
Okay, tell me of the fishing camp.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakkon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll investigate.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Okay, we will check. That anymore. We will steal your loot, sir. Read. Questions of accuracy that moved against them were halted by the light from her most assured hands. It was then she took her own counsel in ways best not set forth here, and led the party away. Did Ameridan's eyes seek hers amongst those assembled as he relayed the events which led them there? If she stood among us, I did not know her, yet his hand moved slightly at his side, as my own does when my wife is near, and I seek wordless comfort in the touch of her fingers. We had all heard the whispers. Did he say her name in the telling? Would he have dared? Times are different, but how they changed so much. Excerpt from the writings of Lord Bescond, first put to the page in 148 Divine. A letter follows. Kenrick. This is a precise copy. The preceding pages were lost or removed ages ago. Bescond makes no further references to this woman, although Ameridan comes up several times later on. Bescond's writings, as they pertain to Inquisitor Ameridan, are not entirely unknown, although you're unlikely to find them among Chantry records. Their validity is largely dismissed. Some have questioned whether the so-called Light and Council reference magic or holy insight, and of course Bescond wrote down his impressions many years after the fact. The author's own wife brought accuracy into question when she admitted her husband was recalling his youth in the Orlesian capital through nostalgia and age-distorted memory. I believe her admission is part of the official Chantry record. Best of luck, M. Inquisitor Ameridan. What is known about Inquisitor Ameridan would barely fill a page. He was a friend of Emperor Drakon. He was Inquisitor when the Seekers of Truth folded themselves into the Chantry as part of the Nevarran Accord, the order serving as precursor to the Order of Templars and the Circle of Magi. Shortly after the Accord was signed, between 122 and 124 Divine, Ameridan left his position and departed, never to be seen again. These facts alone are undisputed, everything else uncorroborated, hearsay, broad speculation, or salacious rumor-mongering. Ameridan did not willingly cede power. Drakon forced the Seekers of Truth to disband upon pain of death, then removed the Inquisitor rather than suffer rebellion in the new Chantry's ranks. Ameridan was forced to retire due to the still young Chantry's restrictions requiring celibacy. He was involved in a relationship with a mysterious Lady Mage that the Chantry erased from history. Wow. Ameridan was a rallied noble who cared more for the raucous entertainment than for the Seekers. He held the position only because Drakon wanted a loyal friend commanding the order, and when the Seekers became part of the Chantry, Ameridan was free to retire to a life of hunting dragons and wenching. Any of the stories may be true, and without more evidence, we have little hope of ever reaching a clear determination. Nevertheless, I would offer a few notes that are often overlooked as scholars delve so deeply into their own historical specialties as to lose key context. Firstly, Emperor Drakon, rightly acknowledged as the man who molded the Chantry into the organization it is today, was a pious man committed to spreading the chant of life and recreating a world where magic and men were governed by Yggdrasian principles. All sources agree that Ameridan was a close friend of Drakon, and while it is certainly possible that Ameridan was more pragmatic than pious, it is highly unlikely that Drakon would have befriended a figure who was actively opposed to the Chantry, much less tolerated such a man holding a position of power in the growing Orlesian empire. Secondly, Inquisitor Ameridan was universally acclaimed as a powerful combatant, regardless of his supposed faith or lack of thereof. Rumor-mongers suggesting Ameridan was exiled ask us to believe that Emperor Drakon could see no use for a powerful warrior with years of command experience. Given that the second blight had been, in fact, a fact of Orlesian life for more than 15 years at the time of Ameridan's disappearance, with darkspawn pouring from the Anderfells into northern Orlais in growing numbers, it is frankly absurd to suggest Drakon would casually dispose of such a military asset. Without further evidence, we may never know about Ameridan's departure. Nevertheless, I hope that we may eschew the currently popular cynicism, at least when obvious evidence against it is presented, see that his disappearance must have had some other cause. From Finding Ameridan by Professor Bramstein, Kenrick, Starkhaven University Press. Okay. Helps a lot of reading. Okay, craft weapons and armor depends what resources you collected. It's all good, it just might be a little bit of a challenge. You know what? I think I'll take that challenge. At least for Peregrine, I do believe I have tier 3 stuff for him. Like, this is the strongest weapon that we picked up, and we picked this up in the last mission. But we got this now, the Swift Great Axe, which sounds nice. This DLC is very lore dense. It's fantastic. Oh, I'm gonna love it. Okay. And this is the strongest armor that I created, and I believe I made it with all tier 3 materials. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll get to where do we want to go? We will get to this camp. Open up all the camps. We'll see how it goes. I am kind of eager to get back into action here. Well, maybe this axe will help us. Maybe I just have to pay attention to tactics a little bit more, though. So. Okay, where do I want to go? I want to go here. We'll establish a camp. We will go to that quest point and see what's up with that. Actually, let me just take a look here first of all. Find a way to get to the island. A mysterious island in the Frostback Basin may yield clues to the region's past. Where is this? Ooh, it's all the way here. We will deal with this first. Is that... Oh boy, shards, my favorite. Let's go see that ocularum. The shards here are for something specific to this area. Okay, it might be worth taking a look for sure. I don't hate hunting for shards. It is mindless activity though. There's another one there. Ooh. Okay, there's one more there. I think this is the worst part of the shards, hunting for them using this thing. Okay. Alright, very good. Ooh, loot. We'll steal that, all 41 gold of it. There's a corpse up here. Has nobody ever thought to take it down? That feels disrespectful. Alright. This is an Inquisition camp up here. Yeah, I was looking at my trophies. I don't think I'm going to make 100%. I actually don't mind getting all the quests, getting everything done as much as I can in any kind of game that I play. But trophy hunting is something different, and I'm not a big fan of that. I don't really care whether or not I platinum or get all the achievements for a game. Not important. If I get them, or if they're easy enough, sure, I'll do them. Ooh, what's this? Shut up. But I won't go out of my way to complete all the trophies, to get all the trophies unless I have time. And I understand that sometimes it'll take a couple of runs to do them too. I will hunt for the shards off stream. There's not a lot of resources here, I notice. That a Tuskit. Hello. Very pretty. Okay. Same, I don't trophy hunt, I just play the way I like. If I get them, great. If I don't, shrug. Yeah, exactly. Some trophies are really silly too. They'll come, don't worry. Okay. Explore this camp a little bit here. Good to have it here. Alright. Ooh. There's a cave here. Interesting. Oh, we'll take a look. Most caves that I've encountered in this game are not that cavernous. But I don't know if this DLC will be different. Ooh. Well, we've been here. Somebody's been here. Examine this. A memory saved. A faint inscription found in the Frostback Basin. If this be our last together, let it end in laughter. ATHO. Although. At what cost? From an aged journal found in Frostback Basin. It still tastes strange, no matter. Several water-stained pages follow before the text resumes. Have we traveled through lands more remote than these? We must have. Yet I've never felt so removed from life back home as I do now. T makes the same arguments as always, though adds a lack of demons as a point in her favor. Lack isn't absence, which I was quick to point out. She called me pithy. There are demons here, though not as many as we faced in those early years together. The Avar have their mages too. The last were ill prepared for me. I wonder if that's the part that bothers her. Oh, as always, was no help at all. We push on, my head aches. The others are singing the song we learned at that lakeside town. I forget the name of the place. I think my eyes are about to explode. Of course, A has noticed and tells others he needs to read something. It's quiet now. The journey here took longer than expected. I must take stock of the rations. After sleep. There were more than expected. Everything has been more than expected. A few moments later, and O would not be standing here. I was able to subdue the mage before things became worse. T said nothing about afterwards. She knows O would have died. At what cost? T asked me once. I said it cost nothing, but I don't know. I met a man who fought longer than I, but his mind had faded with age, and he could not answer. The point remains that I could do more. I can be more effective. We've all seen the demons, what they did. We've seen what some would do with blood. The better question is, who pays the cost if no one takes this chance? And no one said it had to be forever, just until things are settled. If you count 8 times, will the number change? O asked. She's been watching me these last few days, whatever she says to the contrary. Damn blue bottles, I did not plan this journey as well as I should. I lay trying to find consolations through the leaves. T brought me some water. She just smiled, and there was no admonishment behind it. It made me feel somewhat better. As always, A cooked our dinner while deriding my own ability to produce something edible. O attempts to tell jokes. Maker, they're pathetic. Why do they make me laugh anyway? Long days ahead. I fear there are fewer ahead. Whatever costs I've paid, there will be more. They will be worth it. It doesn't matter. This night, safe beside a fire, the three of them singing that stupid song, I am content. Intriguing. Is this a way out over here? Or is this... Oh, don't scrabble. I just came from there, didn't I? Over here? Grab this deep mushroom. That it? Nothing else? Oh. Wait. Which way did they come from? How did I miss this? Mouth of Echoes. The savages speak to their gods in the cave passage. They call it the Mouth of Echoes. They light fires and feed them with green spruce and shout their questions into the deep. They say answers come to them on the last whispered echoes. Superstition, we laughed. And now Razakale is silent and madness descends. I can only think, what if? What if there are irregularities in the veil here? What if you could secure the Avar cave and bend it to our purposes? The slaves are gathering materials. We will build a shrine to the dragon of mystery, implant foci into the walls, cut sacred signs into the stone. The better to hear her with, we will hear her voice again, or we will die. Scribbled in blood red ink on parchment found in the Mouth of Echoes. Spooky. Discovered the eastern riverbank. Ooh. I hear murmuring. Let's take a look. Don't know what that is. A bog fisher. We're not gonna fight it. What are these, spiders? Oh boy. Come here. Wow, these are tough. No kidding. Oh no! The bog fisher! This is a bit much, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there goes Dorian. Okay. Alright, tactics time. Okay, what's going on here? Elite Hakkonite spy. Wow. 23. Okay, I see. Okay, let's grab this. I lost my mighty blow somehow. I think I messed up there. If we could help you and you. Okay. Please. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. All right. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this is not good. I know. Okay. Where's Dorian there? It's okay. Okay. Maybe this is a bit much. I kind of love it though.
These jaws of Hakkon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
If you are to fight alongside us, Cole, I expect you to follow orders. The Inquisitor believes you wish to help, but I will not allow you to threaten innocents.
Yes. Help the hurt, save the small. If
oh, spider.
Demons cut me down.
Do not doubt me. I will do it. You're serious, aren't you?
Yes. I hope you are too.
Well, that was fascinating. That was a big fight, wasn't it? Okay. All right. Let's see now. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's okay. Journal. Okay. Rifts along the rivers. I don't care about the rifts right now. Camps established. Okay, so... I think that's what we should do first. Establish the camps. I don't know. I went through a whole bunch of potions. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Nope. Didn't want you to do that. Take the last potion, my dear. Okay, let's go. Well, these are some elf food over here. This might fail embarrassingly, so let's head over. I don't want to go there. Let's head over. It is in the way though. To the next camp. There's a couple ahead. Spiders, of course. Shit. I forgot to change my taxes. Okay. Before anything else happens, I really need to do this. Oh shit. No, don't get into fights right now. Come back here. Guys, I don't want to get into a fight. Just I need to change my abilities quickly. Character record. Because I messed up. There it is. Okay. Okay, we're good. I know I'm low health. One of those. There's more here? Oh boy. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I think I might have to back up a little bit. Okay. I don't want to, but I have to because I have no more potions. Alright, so that's all we needed to do. Just change up the potions, right? Yeah, so we're fully loaded now. Okay, replenish. Okay, I think we're fine. Alright, so back here means back through the weird tunnel. This will be an exercise in actually using tactics for once, which actually is not a bad thing. So maybe let's take a look. Okay, Dorian, tactics, flash fire. Bird. Oh, this isn't even being used. Okay. Okay, we'll enable that, see what happens there. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh shit. Hello, buddies. Oh shit. He just knocked me back. What's going on? Okay. I want to make sure everybody's in position. Dorian, my dear, I need you to be here. You are kind of in the middle of everything here, so I need you to be kind of there-ish. Okay, and then you. Okay. Alright, so who's targeting what? Cassandra, grab this one. Field bash. You. Keep going on that one. That's fine. Okay. Shit. Shit. Oh my god, what was that? That was a little bit better. And we didn't go through our supply of potions this time. Alright. No problem. We will get through this. It'll be a little bit slower than normal, but I don't mind the challenge. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. We're not going towards the rift right now. We are going towards the next camp. Oh boy, we have to do this again. Okay. Do this. We're at the elf fruit. Alright. So let's go this way. Alright, nice. Okay. I want to avoid the fight. We are going towards... Okay, spiders, sure. Sure, spiders. What kind of spiders are you, by the way? Level 23 spiders, not bad. Alright, as long as you're chain lighting that one. Okay. Okay. Cole, what's wrong? Are you stuck, Cole? Okay. Spider glands. Alright, I do want you to be at full health, so I'm gonna get you to take a rejuve potion. I know, I did say I was going to go to the camp first, so let's do that. I hear lyrium singing. I think it's lyrium. Alright. That. Oh. Probably up there, isn't it? Okay. Not worried about that yet. I want to establish the camp first. Oops. So that is here. Is it up here? Or can I reach the ocularum from here? No test kits. Don't worry about me. We're fine. At least I could get Everett here. Everett. Go here. Oh wow. That's precarious. Our people have already been here. Okay. Oh, that's an astrarium. Not an ocularium. Okay. This is probably going to be really hard. Oh, shit. That's a lot of... That is a lot. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. No, I already messed up already. Okay. This one's... Oh my god, this is tricky. I love doing these though. No. You love doing these. Okay. Do. No, that doesn't work. Do. It also doesn't work. Wow. That's not the way. Go up this way, this way, this way. That way. Let's try this way. I think I messed up already. Yeah, I might have messed up already. Okay. Yep, I messed up. Okay. I don't know why I want to start there. I love these puzzles though. Let's... What if I do this? Okay, so there's one path here. What if I do this? Go here, and here, and here. And then if I do this way, this way, this way, this way. Go here. I don't know. Okay, so there's still a path if I go this way. And then I go this way. This way, this way, this way. And then this way. Okay. The only path here is this way. Okay, so I think I could go 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh my god, I did it. Wow. That was fun. Okay, finish that. Constellation Fulminus. Fulminus. Commonly known as the Thunderbolt, the constellation Fulminus depicts a bolt of lightning thrown by a wrathful god. Which god has always been a matter of dispute. Each of the old gods of Tevinter had been credited as a thrower, with the target being anything from the lost city of Berendur to a jester who made a particularly heinous pun. From a study of the Dojian astronomy by Sister Oran Protarchius. Okay, I feel like I want to do all of those. Treasure is always good. Okay. It's over right here. Okay, let's go find that camp. Who is muttering? It's right over here. Oh, there's also an ocularum over there. Not interested in the ocularum right now. Well, I am, but I'll do those later. Those bogfishers are really weird. Alright. Hello group, how's everybody doing?
Are we going to camp?
Yeah, as soon as I find it. Is it below? Oh god damn it, it is below, isn't it? Where's camp? Is it here? What a weird place for a camp. Uh-oh. Okay. What a weird place for a camp. Nice though.
Cassandra, I've never heard of these seekers of truth.
Why would you? They do not exist in Tevinter.
But what are they? Some manner of super Templar? Is this one of those sudden secrets like proper hygiene?
Some of us are chuckling.
Once we worked from the shadows, monitoring Templars and mages alike.
Ah, that clearly worked out well.
Your glibness does you no credit. The mage rebellion was beyond even our power to control.
Were you chuckling? Who are you chuckling at? Me? As you approach the first tree camp. Aw. With you? Alma Inquisitor, Seer Cow. Okay, interesting. I did not hear anybody chuckling. Battle Mage Coach. Well, it's good to know that we could come here and... Legion of the Dead armor. What is this? Oh, this is super interesting. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to make it? Warrior trained only. Restriction. Dwarf trained only? What? Oh, I see. If I had a dwarf warrior, because Legion of the Dead is a dwarf, cast? Not a cast, it's a troop or something, right? Craft weapons. Can we craft anything fun? I will look this up. After. I do think I have, like, you know, the best weapons that I could find right now. I love the tree cap. This is really cool, and we could craft weapons here. So does that mean there's a maybe a storage box? Because that would be helpful. Or a vendor. Use lift for what? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Go back up. I want to explore this place. Read this. Messages left at the outpost. This looks like a bundle of notes used by Inquisition soldiers to leave messages for each other. The most recent entries date from a few days before the Inquisition arrived in the valley. Is the lead scout back? I wanted her thoughts on which pass we should use to send for supplies, Quartermaster Pendleton. You'll have to wait. We're sending for some scholar from Orlais. Harding is leading his party here so they can get settled and working before the Inquisitor arrives. Scout Charvis. Any word yet? Scout Selvar. She's in the main camp. Scout Harding's watching over her new charge, Professor Kenrick. Talky, but he seems a nice sort. Apparently he had an adventure getting into the basin, though. Scout Charvis. Don't tease Charvis. What happened? Quartermaster Pendleton. Apparently Harding had to save the professor and his assistant from a small spot of trouble with some bandits, and from being chased down by a hungry wyvern, and from falling off a ledge while reading a book. Scout Charvis. You made that last one up. Scout Selvar. Spoke with Harding. I take it back. Scout Selvar. Change party. Hello? Read this. A Meriden and the Mage. Oh, there's a whole bunch of this stuff. Soft fade touch, light and dreamlit tomes fall dark. Each form a memory recalled through parted lips that try to speak fall silent before light marks. The dawn, from sleeping fingers she slips into the day, where averted eyes bend to any but the other, oaths sworn to lion's call, yet here the two are broken. As waxing sickle stands witness to the end of love's denial and secrets born, from parted lips the word at last are spoken. From a Meriden and the Mage, author unknown. The overly romantic portrait of illicit meetings between a mage and her lover was written sometimes in the Divine Age. Though likely penned after a Meriden's disappearance, the work was said to be inspired by tales and rumors of the informer Inquisitor's Lady Mage. By the Second Age, Chantry scholars had largely concluded that the piece did not refer to a Meriden at all, but to another man altogether. These scholars claimed that poem's title was a later addition meant to discredit the last Inquisitor's reputation. The poem was later deemed problematic and relegated to a list of banned works. From an examination of banned text, author undisclosed. Just FYI, you could go back to Skyhold if you need to. You aren't locked into this region. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. It's okay. So the way I like to play, in general, is I like to, seeing as a role play sometimes, I like to, as much as I can, stay in an area when I'm here. So, which is why I will always resist going back and dumping stuff at my storage box if I could help it. And the reason being is because I'm stubborn that way. Because narratively, it makes no sense to travel like back and forth from all these long distant places just to do one thing. So, yeah. But it's a game mechanic, so I understand. But yeah, I think if I have to, then I will return to Skyhold when I need it. I do wish that there was a storage box out in the world sometimes, because it's silly that we have to go all the way back to Skyhold, our main base of operations for that. Okay. Is there anything else here? Oh, there is also a landmark that I missed somehow. But is it up or down? I think it's down. This is making me dizzy. Okay. I don't think this is where I need to be. Okay. Where are you? Is it right below us here? We're close. Are we close? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow. Arboreal Fort. A report from Agent Charter received by the Inquisition's advisors and carrying their notes to each other on the matter. Sheer cliffs and steep drops present obstacles to speedy travel within the basin. As a temporary measure, rope ladders are being constructed and placed at strategic points chosen by Scout Harding. Continued presence in this area will require a permanent solution. Please advise. Charts and topographical information provided for your perusal. Charter. A series of comments follows. Flatten the area. Cullen. Of course, the commander suggests hitting the hills until they forget their hills. Lace, right? We could look into getting the soldiers to cut steps into the cliffs or construct structures with some form of verticality. Scaffolding, perhaps? Josephine, I was joking. Meanwhile, have you threatened to cut out anyone's tongue today? Cullen, thinking about it right now. L. Oh, L is Leliana. Okay. The roofer, Barinol, was talking to the foreman about drawing up plans for additions to the skyhold. Covered platforms connected with spiral staircases and suspended catwalks. We could apply the idea to the Frostback Basin. Josephine. I was there. Wasn't Barinol drunk? Cullen. He didn't draw up the plans while drunk. I'm sure we could have an engineer or Dagna look over them to see if they're structurally sound. Josephine. An engineer? Yes. Dagna? No. We don't need the far outpost to be half in, half out of the fade. Or be able to sing the Chant of Light. Or whatever it is she's working on right now. L. That's too funny. At a point, I gotta stop reading these. At least not out loud, so... I kind of like reading them out loud, because when I play over the videos, which I do sometimes, I kind of like having it read back to me, if it makes sense. Instead of me having to look for them in the codex. So, let's go this way. This looks fun. Arboreal Blessing. Okay. Where to go next? So there's a fort here. There's some rifts here. Screw those rifts. Okay, the next camp is there. Or we could do this. The jaws of Hakkon are attacking the Inquisition soldiers. We could back up and deal with that. Let's do that. If we're going to get anything done today, we might as well leave that one thing. Oh, I could see some fighting going on down there, so maybe I should help out there. Use the lift. Very handy. Okay. Oh, the spider's here. I don't mean to do that. Okay. Oh boy. Shit, I missed. Come back here. I don't like this tree. Oh my god. Good job, team. Clearing out some more of these. Have our cotton. Is it that? Okay. Alright, let's head back to where we were before. Oh my god. The mage muttering is creepy. Okay. Where were we before? Okay, I think it was here. Oh shit. Oh shit! Wasn't expecting this. Okay. Can you give me a lid at least? We'll come back. We'll come back. What I want to do is I want to go back to this one place. So probably... Okay, so probably the last thing that I'll do tonight, if it's possible, I'm going to try to deal with this. I don't know how bad it's going to be. I will probably need to go back and possibly upgrade if necessary, but I also don't mind going in at my level too, because it's kind of fun. The challenge is fun. Oh, that looks like a cave. I don't want to go in the weird cave yet. I'm gonna go back this way though. Wow, those things are creepy. Going this way? I think it's this way. No, it's not this way. Hello, bog fisher. More of those. I really wish this was a sword, though. I like swords for Peregrine. Thematically, that is. Okay. Avar's Dotton River. Okay, let's go here. What is up?
Inquisition soldiers. We should help them.
Of course we should. Uh-oh. Oh my god, where are you going?
Inquisitor.
Is that it? Is that all I had to do? That seemed not as difficult as I was expecting. Look at those mushrooms. I don't want to make homemade mushroom soup. Should have bought some stuff.
Incidentally, Cassandra, I'm well aware you lied to me.
Uh-oh.
I lied to you.
When you said the Mage Rebellion was beyond the power of the Seekers to control. I've since heard your order could have prevented it, but instead led the Templars into war once it started.
Oh boy.
Is why I left the order, yes.
Knee-jerk defense of your former comrades. I quite understand.
Lavellan. Wow, if I was a ranger, I would so pick up that bow.
Lieutenant Farrow, sir.
Hello, Lieutenant Farrow.
Bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hakkonites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
What's the situation?
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hakkonites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest. Sir?
What? What? Who is... Oh. No! Cole, don't go after the Tusket, please. Alright. So dumb. Okay, make her take the Tusket, sure. Alright, there's a quest here?
Inquisitor.
What's the situation?
Situation along the river.
Between the Hakkonites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence.
The wildlife.
That's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hakkonites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
Okay.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
We're cool, we take care of it. The camp's cleared. Oh, I love a challenge. Okay. I see one across the river right now. If that is correct. Nope. But there are a bunch there. Yeah, let's clear it up. We could use the XP. Hello, Avar. Gotta kill the mages first. Okay, this guy's dead. Alright. This is kind of fun. Alright. I'm beginning to gain a little bit of confidence in this, so... Oh, spiders all over the place. Okay. Where to now? So there's a rift here? Okay. Guards in the basin. And more camps up there. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright. I'm gonna clear this rift. Is it you? Oh my god. Let's see those spiders hunting the Tuskets. Wow. I love the detail. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, why are you killing the Tusket? There's no reason to kill the Tuskets. Come on. Let's go. Go find that rift. It will for sure be the last thing I do tonight. Okay. There we go. Save here, though. Alright, let's go. Oh man, it's full of shades. Let's go. This way I could go away. All right. All right. Arcane horror. All right. We survived. So far so good. I just have to be a little bit mindful of these enemies because yeah, they do hit hard and they're harder to kill. But all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. That was fun though. Ooh, bitter axe. That is definitely something that I could give to Cassandra while we're here. All right, let's I think we're good for this area here. I want to teleport back to our really cool, my favorite base now. Okay. So, well, this is probably where I'm going to leave it off tonight. I'll probably do a little bit of hunting. I don't necessarily feel like stopping the gameplay a little bit. The space is cool. It is pretty neat. I love it. I love the I just love the tree fort kind of idea. So yeah. Anyway, it is late, so I am off. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. I am thinking about maybe doing an earlier and longer stream, because it is Saturday night and I could do that. But thank you, Listelia. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. As always, it's really fun to have you guys in here, and really appreciate the advice and all that. And yeah. But I will leave it here, and I hope you guys have a good night. Sleep well, and I'll see you again. Bye. Thank you. Bye.